They're going to see pressure like they've never seen before. They're going to see intensity, they're going to see toughness, and they're going to see it from everybody on this team. Pride on three. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, pride. Get in your groups, get in your groups, get in your groups.
To say that practice is the most important thing would be an understatement. My philosophy behind practice is, you know, that's our training ground, not a complaining ground, it's our training ground. And we really are very demanding. We're relentless. We move from one drill to another, and the practices are extremely physical.
Touch and go, touch and go.
And it's based off a philosophy I have that's sort of our slogan. I repeat it almost daily at practice. Hard work is the building block of every achievement. You must deserve success. So we utilize practice as that training ground or that classroom that eventually will lead to success on game day.
Good. Work.
If you're going to prepare a team for a great test, and the games represent test, then your practices, your quizzes, your homework better be extremely difficult. And that's a compliment to our practices because we want the games to be easy. We want it to be more difficult mentally and physically so that the game will be something that they can really enjoy and look forward to. But they got to go through practice first.
Back in 23, we're going down and back right now.
It's the same thing when preparing for an academic test. If you've had a great study sessions, you're going to expect to have some success on the test. It doesn't always work out in wins, and it doesn't always work out with team. It can work out with individuals. Some guys had some, Quincy and Shaq obviously had some great practices, and that paid off. But we believe hard work is the building block of every achievement, and you got to deserve success. And we put in a lot of hard work. We're very demanding on the court. We don't have any boundaries on the floor. Or if the ball goes out of bounds, we expect them to dive for it or go after it. And that relentless type of style, it equals something. And in the long run, we will reap the benefits of that type of atmosphere. Well, these coaches were handpicked for this type of vision that I have and the journey that we have. To rebuild the 349th rated program in the country, and there's only 351 of them that what we inherited. You needed some special guys, and these guys are all equipped. They're all eventually going to be head coaches, but I really lean heavily on Coach Lund. He's sort of my right-hand man, my chief of staff. He's an excellent coach, very experienced.
I have this much space, and he's going to the corner.
Well, there's several players I look to that really help me in situations where times of practices are struggling. And number one is Quincy Taylor. I mean, whether it be me saying something to him or motioning to him or really just challenging him to really get after some guys or really just encouraging him when he gets after players. That's one of the first guys I go to. And you know what? One of the guys I really depend heavily on is Ryan Badowski, because he's that one unique basketball player or person that doesn't know any other speed. And I always single him out because I can always count on that effort. Whereas the other guys are human. I don't know if Ryan Badowski's human.
Got to make an adjustment and make that other team pay. See, we're bailing them out. Fly at me. We're shooting this shot and we're bailing them out.
When you're turning a program around, you got to establish that type of hard work among everyone in the program. And it's one of our 5 pillars, hard work. And so it's just something I believe in. I believe in an up-tempo type of pace and pressure. And the practice is kind of like my film room to develop that great picture that ultimately is going to shine here at Longwood.